Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem Warriors. Well, not even Warriors, but Fire Emblem Engage. So, I've gotten Q&A into a whole bunch of stuff, and I should be able to unlock a whole bunch of side quests as well. Paralogs. Oh, this is straight up a paralog, not even a freaking side quest. Or an auxiliary battle. Yeah, I'm trying to unlock unique benefits. You might even need new allies. Thank you very much. I would want some new allies. What does stopping into one of these do? Nothing, by the looks of it. Fire Emblem ring, blah, 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 blah. Ingredients. Donation levels. I can adopt a chicken. Marry donkey. Okay. Make our way. I want a cat. Calician. Okay. Tally ho, I suppose. I don't even know what the point of adopting anything is, but okay. But yes, getting amiibos gives you fashion tickets and stuff. Probably if you did normal amiibos, but I only have Fire Emblem amiibos. They give you tickets, and they're quite useful in that regard, because they give you the ability to dress up as the characters.
These pills ought to clear up the problem. Let me know if the pain persists, okay?
He's a healer then,
and you're
I'm gonna
looking
recruit him.
chipper today. I told you that cold would be gone before you know it.
Father, isn't it time you took a break? Look, I made you
Okay,
some
never
tea.
mind. Jean is going to be the character I'm going to recruit.
Thank you, Jean. You didn't burn yourself or anything preparing it, I hope.
You worry too much. I'm old enough to manage a simple pot of tea, I assure you.
It makes me happy to see you growing up so fine. Huh? What's going on out there?
Doctor, you have to help us. Monsters are on the
Why
attack and
would
people
you
are getting
ask
hurt.
a doctor to fight monsters? Looks like
What
okay.
the devil
Hand
are
axe
those
is by the looks of it.
beasts?
This
Iron
will
axe,
get ugly.
iron weapons.
Jean, go and hide. I'll take care of bringing people to the clinic.
This way, everyone! If you're unhurt, then assist someone who is injured. Must pull together!
I know Father told me to hide, but how can I?
Yeah,
I have to do
he's going
my
to be my
part too.
recruitable. He's like, oh, you have way more polygons than everyone in this whole cutscene. You're the recruitable.
Oh no.
Get moving. There's shelter at the clinic.
Keep your wits about you, everyone! I'll patch you up once the crisis has passed.
We can't stand
Getting
idle with the
snacks up
corrupted
there.
on the loose. Let's save those
Not
villagers.
that I can talk. And now,
Are you all right? Get to safety and leave the corrupted to us.
You don't have to tell me twice, but there's still a few left
You
who
don't
didn't make
have
it
to.
out in time.
yeah,
We'll do everything in our
Damn.
power to save as
completely
many of them
different
as we
accents of
can.
the world, eh?
They'll love you for it if you do. You're their last hope at this point.
That's what I got. Unit selection. Who the heck? I just want someone who's low level. Level 5. You're level 1. The fuck? How are you level 1? You're level 6, level 8. Okay, I don't need anybody else. It's just these are good. Let's go.
There are so many wounded we couldn't get to the clinic. Is it up to me to treat them all?
Father, I'm here to help. If we split up, we can treat everyone.
John, I thought I told you to run and hide.
I can't stay hidden away when there are so many who need my help. After all, Father, am I not your son? You taught me that a doctor does whatever is needed.
My lessons have sunk in, I see. Very well then. Come and give me a hand.
See a conversation icon on the turn. You're adjacent. You can talk. Yes. Right, I have 2 units I could use. You're a sword
I've
user.
got this.
Can't do anything yet, so. First things
Let
first.
me at him.
Eat a steel bow. Pole axe. Damn. You're a serious unit.
As your steward.
Get fucked.
You.
Any items for me? Damn.
Point the way again.
Trade. Give me your axe, please. Axe the control. Oh, fuck you. Yeah. 9. It has 8. I'm happy with this. Happy with this result. Okay.
For the Divine Dragon!
Don't know how much use you'll get out of this, but every little bit helps, right?
And stomach, thank you very much. That'd be great. Alright,
What's our
Lancer,
move?
make your move up here. Right here. No Pegasus
As your
nice to worry
steward.
about, so that's good. You missed. Holy shit. That's pretty bad. Alright, Alir, make your way... Yeah, make your way here, honestly. That's cute. You're gonna try and attack me. And you did, and it was a fucking crit. Get fucked up. Fuck you.
For the Divine
Dick.
Dragon.
How's it cool? Oh no! This might be it.
I'm sorry, Divine One.
Alright.
I almost had a chance to be used.
Okay. Okay, let me look at the full map here. Okay, we need to visit that guy. Holy shit. So many. And those need to be protected. Okay. Time crystal. Nope. Good.
I hope you find peace.
That's more like it. That simplifies things as well. You need to go here.
Don't know.
Cover our bases here. No, we need a lance. Lance right here. Chain here. Wait here. This should work out fine. That should miss. Or not. Fuck you. Good hit. Magician will deal with that. Right. Archer, deal with that.
I'll take this.
Should be enough to kill. Thank you.
Pretty weak.
I'm not moving from this advantageous position. Actually, yes I will, because that's an archer. Do I have a lance on him? Never mind. Magic, please. Attack.
Phew.
Oh, solid
I
hit.
am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
Yeah, it's gonna situate you right here. Wait. Go up there to talk. Chain guard. Oh, stings a bit. Oh, here we go. Thanks for that.
I can keep going.
Kill this fucker.
That was good training. Need some help?
Oh wow, you can actually move right afterwards. Nice, I'll put you here then. Take you out.
I'll take this.
Beautifully done. Move up. Go here to support, I suppose. Bitch.
I'll have to up my weights.
Can I reach them now? Okay. God damn it. Nope, it has to be them. Fuck's sake. Fine. Go up here, just to make things a little easier. Alright, need you to retreat upwards so you can be healed.
That's a weight off.
Pole arm. Good against cavalry. Cavalry units are up there. Alright. And I can just make my way here.
I'm starting to feel it.
Leave you here. Yeah, you need to go deal with this. Stay here. I'll circle them from the back. Let them come. Oh, that might kill me.
Get ready for
Just
the
short.
crunch. It's not safe here. You should be running.
I can't. I'm the local doctor's son. I won't leave until I've helped the injured.
You've got a lot of heart for a kid your age. All right. Let's join forces and save those villagers.
Let me control
really
it.
appreciate the help. My name's John. Now come on. There's work to do.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Oh, wait. What do you have
Sounds
exactly?
perfect.
Initiate arch. And have heal. Alright. Not very good then.
I won't get lost.
You have a hand axe, you can help.
Yeah.
Get fucked. Very good. 1,000 gold. Thank you very much.
Can't show weakness.
Yeah, you need to heal. Yeah, I can make it. No, I can't. Alright. Head north for support. Ideally not right in the front lines.
I fight another day.
God, Fram, you're so annoying to heal. Alright, next. Who can you heal right now? Nobody. Yeah, go up here so you can cover this entrance. Sigurd.
Thank you for checking in on me. Do you think you could use this? There's not much I can do with it, at any rate. Better it should go to a soldier like yourself.
Energy drop. Cool. Stat boost. That's an iffy one. I'm gonna get a broken here, but oh well. It didn't break. Interesting. Alright, hand axe. Chuck him in.
Say your goodbyes. I hope you find peace.
Imaging.
Sorry to trouble you.
I have to situate myself here so I can support. Use it as a sort of firing line. Wait. Adorable.
What the?
Ooh, that hurt.
I've got muscles to spare.
Oh, get fucked. You are dead.
I'll have to up my weights.
Hope she lives after this. Right. Heals. Heals, heals, heals. You need to heal that person there.
My muscles say thanks.
Farm her for XP.
Thanks for that.
emblem and get.
Nope. Just lodestar that bitch. Yeah, armor slayer. Here we go.
My prayers are with you. This is it.
Yep, should miss. Because of the terrain advantage. Not quite able to reach Sag. Alright. Suppose I can just do this then.
Oh, I was on the verge of tears.
Last unit's there. Nope. Who else can be healed?
I feel great!
Let's start with you, soundly. Done. Oh, and a bond level up. Thank you very much. Attack level. At the cost of avoid -10 when using land. I'm not even sure that's worth it.
Unbelievable! All the monsters are gone.
We're saved! And it's thanks to the lot of you.
I'm glad no one got hurt. I was a little worried there.
You can't know what this means to us. We decided to give you this to show our thanks.
Cool. Oh. Yeah, she was the MVP, straight up. So, Jean is basically the Donald of this group. I hope we can level up to something good.
Come now, Jean. Give the nice people a proper thank you.
Oh, right. Thank you for saving our village.
We saved it together. You did well today, Jean.
Oh, I introduced myself to you, but I never asked your name, did I?
Well, there was a lot going on. I'm the Divine Dragon.
The Divine Dragon? From the land of Lethos? Oh, please forgive my rudeness.
Don't mention it. Like I said, there was a lot going on at the time.
What brings such a splendid personage to our humble village?
I've been on a journey to defeat the Fell Dragon and bring peace to the world.
The whole world? Wow. If it's all right with you, Divine One, can I come along and help?
You know what? Because this guy's so damn British, if I had the expansion pass, I would give her the Tiki.
So I can save people, and that hasn't changed.
Tiki ring.
But with monsters running rampant, I might die before I can do that. Look what just happened. At the Divine Dragon's side, I think I can learn to fight and to heal people at the same time.
Well, that's all very well for you. But what about the Divine Dragon? You'd just be a burden.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Not if what he did during that battle is anything to go by. If Sean wants to come, I don't mind. Though I understand why you'd be worried.
Well, if he has your permission, then I can only ask that you take good care of my boy.
What? You're actually allowing him to go?
Father, I told you, you don't need to worry about me. It's not like I'm never coming home. In fact, when I do return, I'll be a first-rate doctor. You'll see.
No, you won't. I'm gonna make you a fucking Death Knight.
Of course, Sean. Be a good boy, a hard worker, and an attentive student.
God.
And
yeah.
come home safe.
Just for this, I want to give him the key.
Thank you, both of
He's
you.
so damn
I
British.
can't wait to start working alongside the Divine Dragon.
The feeling is mutual, Jean.
Oh yes.
I have a hunch that I'll be leaning on you a lot
I
in
love
the
that
days
voice,
to
by the way.
come.
It's that voice type. Oh yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Javelins, hand axes. Yeah, it's always useful to have one, isn't it? There's no degradation like other entries. So it's always worth it to have it. Just don't be a counterattack.
Thank you.
Thank you for the bonds. Come on. Ingots. Ooh, that's a lot of iron. A lot of steel. That's an animal up there. Can I adopt it? It is a chuckun. I will adopt the chuckun. Yeah. There's also another type if I recall. Again with the wheat flowers, it's just randomly on the floor. I've already got one of you. What is it? Potatoes. What's that? Orange. That is a cat. It's the cat that I want. Though honestly, I want to just have a whole bunch of cats. It's like a cat island. All the species of cats. Oh well. Let's carry on. World map. No need to return to Somnium right now. So I have 2 healers. Let's have a look at him. What is stats? Ooh, marketplace. I can buy stuff. Buy stuff for the guy. Where's the boy? There's the boy. He's level 6. No, he's level 1. Shit. That's kind of bad. God. Buy one of these then. Initial art. Score a fundamental here as a basic attack that does not attack twice. Use the initiate combat, attacks twice. If you do initiate combat, you attack twice. It's worth it to just keep you. Okay, I'm gonna make you a combat unit. I'm gonna make the other one more like a priest or anything equivalent to that. Can I just farm this? No, I can't. Save the game regardless. Next story section. Huzzah. Here we go. Base suggested base statue activation level 3. Southern Free Cat. Elysian Dog. Elysian Pigeon. Black Elysian Dog. Okay. I have a lot of fragments, by the way. Hopefully this is enough. Can we just play these? Oh well. So recommended level is level 6. I have plenty of units that are not level 6. I have one guy that's level 1, in fact. But so long as I keep in the back, he should be alright.
Almost there. Just a little farther north and we'll be at the shrine.
The landscape's gotten rockier.
We're near Brodia. It's all mountains up there.
I'm seeing fewer villages as well.
The landmass must be
Makes
really
this a good
small.
place to hide an emblem ring, I suppose.
Yeah. The closer you are to the Brodian border, the colder and quieter it gets. Look. Not a soul in sight.
You're right. There's no one around.
Oh, hello. New character.
Except her.
Oh.
Take a little look around. Wait for it.
I wonder what she's doing here.
She's crying.
She's pretending
well,
to cry.
doesn't that break the
Crocodile
heart?
tears. She's gonna ambush you.
I'd better help. I am her prince, after all. I won't stand by when my people are suffering.
Alfred, wait!
Oh, what a scrape I'm in.
Hey there. What's the matter?
Ooh, dark
Something I
mage.
can help with?
I mean, I kind of guessed.
I knew we'd startle you. Sorry for popping up out of nowhere and...
Zippy! You came just in time. I'm saved. I lost something earlier and there was nobody around to help, so I got real stressed out. Oh, right. I skipped over the niceties. You can call me Yunaka. Hiya, papaya.
Hiya, papaya?
Huh. I've never heard that one before. Anyway, what did you lose, Yunaka?
It's a little round ring. Kind of shiny with a hole in the middle. Oh, and it talks for some reason.
Come again?
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't believe me.
I believe you.
Sergeant?
It might be an emblem ring.
Please, go on. What did it say?
How did she manage to get it to activate, though?
If I remember right, it asked me to take it to the Divine Dragon.
To me?
Is that... did you... are you saying you're the Divine Dragon?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I'm the Divine Dragon.
And now that we're doing introductions, I'm Alfred, the Prince of Firene.
Holy broccoli! Why didn't you lead with that?
I kind of hate her.
I think I just had a heart
I like her
attack.
design, though. She's cute.
Nope, false alarm. Phew.
I'm so sorry. I never meant to impact your health.
Yunaka,
This is stupid.
how did you find the ring?
Go to,
I was
yeah, I get it.
walking along the border, minding my own business, when I heard a woman's voice.
That's definitely Lynn.
Help me. I'm right here. I'm by your foot.
Huh. You're quite the performer.
Anyway, I picked up the ring and she said, "Take me to the Divine Dragon." But at that point, I had no idea where the Divine Dragon was, so I told her I couldn't help. She knew the way, though. Told me to start heading for the capital of Firene.
Huh, that's good advice. The quickest way to get to Lethos is through the capital.
But on the way, I was attacked by bandits and ran off full speed. And now the ring's gone. I must have dropped it somewhere. Woe is me. Sniffle, sniffle. But now that you're here, you're gonna help me find it, right?
He's definitely a traitor.
After hearing her story, this definitely sounds like an emblem ring. Probably the ring of the Dawn Maiden. But that means someone took it from the shrine.
Or it could be another emblem ring. We'll just have to find it and see for ourselves.
All right, Yunaka. We'll help you.
Golly, that's great news. She'll be so happy if you're the one who finds
She's
her.
either an axe
Let's
wielder
start by retracing your steps.
or a mage. Because I think she has the look of a dark mage, especially with the stars and stuff.
No sign of
and
the ring so
manner
far.
of dress, let's just say.
Maybe somebody got to it before we did.
Yeah, everyone's combing the area. If it was lying around, we would have found it by now.
Not in the middle
You're
of the
sure
night,
you
you're not.
didn't lose it before the
No
bandits
natural light
attacked?
either.
I had it on me when I passed through that ghost town over there. Huh?
What is it?
It looks like the town's overrun with bandits.
What? How can you tell?
I'll bet these are the same chumps who ambushed me earlier.
Let's take a closer look.
They've taken over the town.
These are the bandits I ran into earlier. No doubt about it. And that means one of them's got... Aha! Right there.
You see it?
Yeah, a burly guy with something glinting in his hand. That's gotta be our missing ring.
I hate
What do
that.
you think, Divine
Okay.
One? Is it an emblem ring?
Trying to watch a cutscene, thing just dims the screen like dick.
He's too far.
Nintendo.
I really can't say.
It's on TV
You must have
mode.
great
You shouldn't need
eyesight,
to do
Yunaka.
that.
Yeah, I have a killer's eyes.
What was that?
Archer?
Killer eyes! I've got killer eyes! You know, they're great at seeing stuff. If you ever need something looked at real good, I'm your gal! Anyway, what's the plan now? We've got two problems that need solving.
He's definitely a bad guy.
A stolen ring and a town full of bandits.
The ring's our first priority, but we can't leave them unchecked.
We'll only attract attention if we all charge in at once. I say we split up. You know, send in a small group to recover the ring. Nice and stealthy.
All right.
Okay then. Come on, Divine One. You're with me.
Let's see if she has Nosferatu or something sus. Ooh.
Okie dokes.
She's
If
gonna
we
get
go through
ambushed.
here, I bet we can sneak up on that guy with the ring.
Slipping through a side passage. Smart thinking, Yunaka.
Yeah, she is level 8. Yeah. How are you level 1? Fuck. That's crazy. Oh well. Go with what we got.
It's pitch black out here. How can we fight them if we can't even see them?
Don't worry, Divine One. That's what I'm here for. My eyesight's so sharp, I can spot baddies even when it's dark or foggy. Till you get your hands on a torch at least. Then you'll see as well as I can.
Because enemies may be lurking in the darkness.
There he is. Let's take him by surprise.
Good idea.
Please, take me to the Divine Dragon.
This looks pretty pricey. This'll net me a nice lump of gold. The boss doesn't need to know about it.
Oh dear. You can't even hear me, can you?
I hear her. That's the voice from before.
That's definitely an emblem ring. Yunaka, will you help me get it back?
Of course, you weirdo. That's why we're here.
Right. Well, thank you. You know, now that I hear her, your impression was incredibly accurate.
Stop. You're gonna make me blush.
Oh. All right. What is she? She is a thief. All right, so she's gonna be an assassin later, but she has. Like thieves use knives that inflict poison on the enemy player. Poison takes extra damage. If you do not attack or increase the opponent's deal the damage. Units remain poisoned until the end of the battle or until the curse with the antitoxin restores them. What are your items? Iron Dagger, Mend. That can be with him. Recovers a great deal. Ooh, fucking hell. Why do you have that? Can you use magic? That's weird. Anyway.
All right.
So where did you come from?
One more? No.
Let's go.
Yeah, daggers can be thrown from afar. Okay, cool. That's very useful for me.
But my treasure.
We got the ring. Heal us, Emblem of Dawn.
Dawn. Who would that be? Oh! You! Who are you?
I am Emblem Micaiah. I sense the future shifting. Now victory lies ahead.
Ah, so it is the ring of the Dawn Maiden. Yunaka, I entrust this ring to you.
Me? But I...
She belongs with you. All I ask that in return, you help us defeat these bandits. Will you join with Emblem Micaiah?
Yeah, okay. I won't let you down.
Okay. Alright. I don't know what to make of this. Alright, we'll split into two groups. 2 cavalry here. No sword user except for her.
I will do what I must.
Let us be off.
Yeah, put you up here. One healer each.
You cold?
Hammer. That's against armor. Luckily, I don't have any armored units.
You're slow.
Where to?
This might be bad for him.
I'm all set.
No, let's put,
I'm ready.
he doesn't have a lance. That's the issue. Yeah, I'll go here. To increase my options.
I am ready to serve.
Odo. That was a bad move. Oh well. I'll regret it.
Whatever you
Chain
say.
guard, chain guard, chain guard, chain guard. Fuck it.
Yes.
You can't fucking do shit. Stay where you are.
Looks like we got us some uninvited guests. Snuff the lights, you lot.
You got it.
Oh no. What? Magic through the darkness. Sneaky little bastard. Oh, that's bad. That's fine with me. No counterattack then, eh? Alright, it's fine. Nope. Get fucked. Nope.
Looks like our cover's blown. They're snuffing the torches. Don't sweat it. We can relight them as we go.
Yeah, it's fine. I won't need it though. Off we go! Boop. Right here. Oh, shit. Alright.
Yunaka, let me show you how to use staves.
You specialize in healing magic with a 6 skill cleric. A unit can use stave regardless of class. Oh, shit. Engaging with a shine attack eliminates the area when used. Skill augment increases the staff range and area of effect. Nice. Engage killers increase sacrifice fully restores HP from here. Cost users below 1 HP. No, thank you. I will not do that. Thank you very much. No. Damn. Right, so I only need one. So
We'll get through this.
deal with that.
This is what I trained for.
How far can I go? Not very far. In that case... You know what? Gonna move you a little further south. Chain attack should do the trick. Yeah. Get fucked.
I'm not even tired.
Fine, I'll attack you with a hand axe, I suppose. Then hit you with the magic. Maybe not. Shit. I hit you with magic then. Can I shoot it from her? No, I can't. Oh well. Thank you very much. I'll take that hammer.
Thanks!
Level 2. Man, that thing has range. Well, at least these guys can heal each other. That's adorable. I thought that was a threat. Oh, that's adorable. Oh shit! That's done it.
Is this real? No.
Yeah, you have to go back. Oh god. There's not much can be done there. I suppose I can just go back a turn. Leave him here.
Looks like a... Don't sweat it.
Yunaka.
Quick change!
With my magic, you...
Nope. How do I illuminate then? Yeah, let me look at the unit skill here. Augment, Great Sacrifice. How do you get Illuminate to work? Train to kill. Train provides one avoid, a grant one. Rich cleric. Range of magic. Doesn't have illuminate yet. Okay. Wait here.
Looks like I broke him.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Is it me who's just not gaining any XP at all? But he's just really strong. Just kind of concerning for me. Just a little bit. Yeah, right, get fucked.
Let me help!
Go down, I suppose.
What a pick-me-up!
Right, then you deal with... Okay, I can't deal with that.
That was tense.
There we go. Much better. Deal with you. Longbow. That's probably a second route through the area. No, you're staying exactly where you are. What you hear? What's left? Okay, these two.
I won't forget you.
Cool. Minus crit, eh? That's... Huh. That's kind of annoying. No, I need echo.
Emblem, engage! Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
I'd like that thunder spell though. Give me, please. Guess not. Alright.
You saved me! Me? Okay! What a joyous feeling.
What's our move?
Move ahead. Make your way this way. Suppose you go here. Don't die.
Ready yourself.
Very good.
I had to stop you.
That should do no damage. Yeah, you're a dumbass.
I'll manage.
Right, that's done, that's done, that's done. Go expose here. See what we get. Nothing. Just archer him out.
I can still do more.
Nothing? Okay. What you down here. Put you down here. A little bit risky, but you know. Worth a try. So there's a torch there. Good to know.
Thank you.
That's a bad time. Luckily I avoided it for some reason. Alright. Oh? Landed a crit. Cheeky bastard.
That was a cinch!
Put him here. Just give me a little more. All the units are ready to go. Okay, I guess you're stuck here. Nothing here, alright. Need a faster unit. Get fucked, I suppose.
I want to help you.
Gonna hit me when using a term. Nice. Okay, next unit.
What good fortune!
There it is. There lies the issue. Okay. Oh, that's not very smart. I get it, go on. Not gonna work. The axe wield is gonna break me though. Oh, never mind. God damn. Alfred is really pulling his weight there. This might kill me. But it missed, because I have a void. Fuck. That's a bad time. Not very smart. See? Can we do that?
You're dead.
High crit, man. He's a very good character.
Stay strong.
Get hurt.
I'll have to up my weights.
Thank you.
This is actually kind of freaking nerve-wracking because maybe like in that corner that doesn't show the cell. There might be a unit there, but I'm not sure. There's no way to tell. I'm gonna go for that, actually. Nothing here. I just get that kill.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Oh, okay, there's nothing there. Okay. Nothing up ahead.
Here goes.
Go on, Alfred. Scout ahead. There he is. Light this up. I think that's all of them. Alright, up we go. Reinforcements. And healers incoming. Sure, why not? Oh god. What am I missing then? Who's left? Oh, you, okay. Let's put you up here. We're good to go.
A little late to be saving the day. We killed off the villagers ages ago.
Fair enough. But he's only got a hand axe. Might kill. Oh, thank God. Nice dodge. Healers incoming. Okay, you need to go back.
I can do better.
Okay, go back, be healed. God, this guy's tough. He's still level 1 and he's just hard as nails. Alright, heal up. I found you for heals.
Hey, thanks.
Right, level 5 is going to be nice and rounded out. Let's get you up here.
Lend me your strength.
Nice layer, I suppose.
Fate has brought us here.
Instead of giving me more XP, get this over with.
I live to fight again.
Good. Okay. Not yet. Get the healers in.
I'm back in action.
Level 3. Yes. Making some steady progress. Love it. You're ready to go.
Please grant me your strength. soul the rest it deserves.
Bond XP between phase max. Okay, cool. Finish this off then. Nope. Don't want to use a hand axe, but oh well. Oh, fuck, you hit her. Wow, we need to go. Fucking hell. Ah!
Is this... No!
I have to go back. Mm-hmm. Get the healers moving.
What a pick-me-up!
Emblem engage!
Move away and attack. Okay.
My apologies. I strike you! I want to help you.
Move ahead.
Need some help?
Holy shit. This might be bad. $160. Yeah, I need more hit. Hopefully this will do the trick.
Let me help!
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Need some help?
This is getting a little nerve-wracking now. Okay.
My muscles say thanks.
I was hoping this will be enough. This could very well kill me. Don't crit.
Let me help!
You think this is justice, huh?
Okay, good clan. talisman.
That's the last of the bandits. You've been a huge help, Yunaka. If not for you, we'd be scratching our heads in an empty shrine right about now. I can't thank you enough.
It was nothing, really.
I wonder who took it from the shrine in the first place.
It must have been those bandits, right?
Well...
What's the matter?
I have a... confession. The thing is, I didn't find the ring. I stole it.
Huh?
I was strapped for money, and when I saw the shrine, I figured it might have valuables. I went inside, heard Micaiah's voice, and... pow! There's the ring, staring right at me. I was just looking to make a quick bundle of dough. I'm sorry.
I see.
When I learned that you two were royalty, I panicked and kinda, well, lied. Really, I'm no different from those bandits. I'll accept whatever punishment you give me.
Hold on. You were planning to sell the ring?
Yeah.
Well then, why didn't you? You could have run for the hills as soon as the Divine Dragon handed it to you. We're useless in the dark. Would have been easy to give us the slip. But instead, you stuck around and risked your neck for us.
I
Why?
mean,
well,
one thing, you don't want to
because
piss off the
Micaiah.
royal family.
When she started talking to me, I got this
Secondly,
feeling that I just couldn't
you-
shake. I felt like...
being in the good graces
like
of the
I
royal
had to
family
help her get to the
means you
Divine
have
Dragon.
guaranteed riches
Yunaka has shown
and
me
rank
nothing but
and land
kindness.
and
Fighting by
stuff.
her side, I saw
And
a
protection.
bright path ahead. When I sensed Sombrom's return, I called out in the dark. It was she who answered. I am to blame for entangling her in all this. Yunaka has done nothing wrong.
I hear you, but she did lie to us. As Prince, I'm not supposed to let that go without some sort of punishment.
Lay it on me. I can handle it.
How about joining our forces?
To be fair, she's
Say
a really good
what now?
fucking class.
We're on a journey to collect the Emblem rings and defeat the
I
Fell Dragon.
didn't think the thief class would have
I
throwing
know
knives.
it's a lot to ask, but will you pledge yourself to our cause? What do you think, Alfred? A fitting punishment?
I love it. Our army is pretty lean, so adding a new recruit makes a lot of sense. And Yunaka clearly has raw talent. She could be a real asset.
I won't let you down. Thank you. Both of you.
Don't mention it. And Yunaka, allow me to be the first to say. Hiya, Papaya.
Hiya, Papaya. Back at ya, Divine One.
With that settled, let's hurry onward. We've got to cross into Brodia, right?
Yes. Mother sent a letter to the Brodian king when we left the castle. He should be expecting us.
Good. The Kingdom of Might. I'm curious to see what it's like there.
Wouldn't it be the guy from the same series from Shadows of Valente? What's his name? I know his name. I know what he looks like. I just don't remember his name. It's Celica's counterpart, essentially. Alm, I think. Iron ingots. Love me some iron ingots. Yeah, sure, whatever. Adopted random dog. Cool. I'll also adopt a random cat. I think that's it for our animals, right? There's gonna be this one I knew already. Oh, it's a pigeon. Pigeon. I don't have a pigeon yet. Give me pigeon. And that's about it. So let's go back to Somniel. I'll talk to her first.
Thanks.
Just having some nice. Good to be with you, alright? Okay. Honestly, yeah. At least someone addresses it, finally. Bandits is a sign of a badly run country. Because you don't have law and order, even though you as the royal family, it is your duty to protect your citizens. There is a major issue. Oh, it's Anna again.
Huh? Is that... Hey! You're the girl I met in Flora Milltown. Vale, wasn't it?
Oh, what a coincidence finding you here.
I'm glad to see you again. You left so abruptly last time. It really caught me off guard. Do you live around here?
No, I'm just passing through. Well, looking for someone, really.
Who are you looking for?
A person I must talk to again no matter what. My sibling.
You were separated then. I'm sorry. It's painful to be apart from one's family. Do you have any idea where to look?
None. I don't even know what face to look for. We've been apart since I was very young. But they did give me something long ago. This.
The jewel? Yeah. Oh.
What a pretty stone.
It's my good luck charm.
That's a mana cut.
I know that as long
That
as
emblem.
I have this, we'll be reunited someday.
I swear I've seen
sure
that on
you will.
the headdress on Tiki. With that styling.
But don't forget to take care of yourself. Look, your leg's wounded.
This kind of thing happens all the time.
It looks pretty deep. There.
You're not looking
That
at
ought
those
to hold for a
shackles and think
while.
maybe she was sealed away. Hmm?
Thank you. You're quite kind to help a complete stranger like me.
You're not a stranger. You saved my life, remember? That makes us friends as
She's
far
the
as
Fell
I'm
Dragon.
concerned. And friends
She
help
is the
each
Fell
other.
Dragon.
Friends?
Should I not have said that?
No. I'm just so happy to have someone I can call a friend. It's like a dream. I
Also,
can't
that
recall the
headdress
last time I was
is
treated
very-
with such kindness.
Very
do
clear
you
that she
mean
is
by
of
that?
someone of importance.
I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Are you sure?
Thank you
I
for
think
the
it's called a
bandage.
circlet?
Hope to see you
Or
again.
tiara? Or diadem? No, diadem's like a ring. It's like a
There
giant
she
ring,
goes.
but it's on the head.
See you around, Vale.
Meanwhile, has a crown has little the spiky things. Relay ticket. What the hell's that? Fuck's a relay ticket? Bond experiences. Yeah, I need to get through those. References, supports. Oh god. Go through them really quickly then.
I don't get it. I'm always going the extra mile to impress Vander. Why doesn't he ask me to do any real steward work? He must not trust me. Doesn't think I can handle it.
Clan,
Yes, sir.
I need you to pass along a message to the church nearby.
Oh,
If I have said it once, I have said it 1,000 times. Respond promptly when spoken to.
Vander, am I just your errand boy?
Beg pardon?
How can I become a great steward if you won't let me do any actual work?
These are part of your
What?
duties.
Listen, Clan, the work of a steward is...
Far beyond your meager abilities. I get it. I won't amount to anything. Why waste your time properly training me?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I'll do what you say and speak when spoken to. Vander's little helper, that's me. One message to the church, coming right up.
Wait.
You didn't even know what the
Clan,
message
listen.
was. What?
Clan.
Were you running away? Moron. Ah, silly.
Fram! Why are you loafing about? I told you to sort through the offerings.
Oops! I completely forgot.
Grant me the patience. How do you manage to bungle even the smallest task? This is exactly why I fear for your future.
I meant to do it, honest. It just kinda slipped my mind.
You know I will not credit that excuse. Forgetting is the same as doing nothing at all. Imagine how disappointed your parents would be if they found out. Fram, I have high expectations for you and your brother. You are my successors, after all. For my peace of mind, and to honor the mother and father who left you in my care, do better.
Yes, sir. This is the last time I let you down, Vander. Promise.
Very good.
Well, these supports are very short and prompt, aren't they?
Vander, I owe you an apology.
An apology? What for?
I messed up big time. If I'd been quicker about getting to Lethos, I could have saved Queen Lumera. I know the Queen meant a lot to you. I'm really sorry she's gone.
You are mistaken, Prince Alfred. If there is blame to cast, I bear as much as you. More, in fact, as I was her retainer. So you see, you have nothing to apologize for.
But
Without your presence, Prince Alfred, our losses may have been even greater. As I see it, I have ample reason to thank you and none to resent you.
Well, if you say so. Happy to help. Hey, is it okay with you if I visit again?
Of course. Let us share stories of happier times with Queen Lumera.
Happier times, huh?
Indeed. I think Queen Lumera would prefer that to brooding over our failures. Don't you?
Doesn't have many supports then. That implies he's gonna die.
It's about that time, President Clan.
I'm all set, President Fram.
In that case, I call this meeting of the Divine Dragon Fan Club to order! Woo!
Yeah!
Ahem. Our first and only agenda item is how to broaden the fan club's reach. President Clan, you have the floor.
I think we should do something splashy to drum up people's excitement.
Seconded. The only question is... what?
I have an idea. How about we spread our message by making pamphlets?
I'm listening.
See, everyone's heard of the Divine Dragon, but only a few know the person behind the title. You and me? We could tell the world what the Divine One is really like.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, how about this? We slap the Divine One's beautiful face on the cover and title it The Divine Dragon, Up Close and Personal. Boom! Inside, we have an interview with every juicy detail folks could possibly want to know. Favorite foods, favorite weapons, hair care routine, shoe size, the raw, uncut story. You don't like it?
I love it! That's way less stiff and formal than what I had in mind. Just the sort of brilliant idea I'd expect from you, Madam President.
I couldn't have gotten there without your suggestion, Mr. President. All right, let's get working on this pamphlet so we can hand it out all over town.
Bizarre.
Wait. All over town?
Jesus, it's a lot. Okay. Fine, bullshit on.
Why? Why would they do such a thing? It's just not fair.
Hey, Boucheron, right?
Yes. And you're Fram, right? What is it? Do you need me for something?
No, I'm fine. I heard somebody crying their eyes out and I got concerned is all.
Right. Sorry for worrying you. I'm all right.
Okay. But then what's with the sobbing?
I was reading this book and I just get so swept up in the story.
A book did this to you?
People tell me I cry too easily. The littlest thing is enough to set me off.
Okay, I gotcha. So what's this book about?
Well,
they're both gonna end up
there are
crying
these
over a
siblings
book.
who are separated during a war and later meet again as enemies.
Huh. Sounds interesting.
I'd be happy to lend it to you after
Sounds
I'm
like
finished.
Story of Fates.
Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass. I don't really... well, I'm
Oh,
not
shout
a
out to
big reader.
Valentia.
Oh, that's a shame. What if I read it to you instead?
What? That's sweet and all, but I couldn't ask you to read to me like a little kid.
Oh, think nothing of it. I know you'd love the story just as much as I do.
In that case, sure, why not?
Why not just teach her to read? Oh well. Alfred! Etier.
Amazing weather we're having today, huh?
Too true. It's the perfect day for a cup of tea.
Especially the tea you prepare, Etier. It's my favorite of all.
That's kind of you to say. Would you like another cup?
No, I'd better not.
If you say so.
I can't hold it anymore. Oh, I'm out.
Your cup is down first. I win.
Yep, fair play, Etier. I got no excuse. Although I could swear our special workout teacups seem heavier today.
Well spotted. I did add some weight, in fact.
No wonder I had such trouble just lifting it.
Don't whine. The road to muscle gain is long and bumpy, and you've just begun. Tea time will only get harder from here.
I expect nothing less. Let's raise our teacups to strength.
To strength. Are you ready yet, Boucheron?
Ready for what?
Ready to tell me what you're mixing into your food to get those muscles?
Not this again. I've told you before that it's got nothing to do with my diet.
That's what you say, yes. But today, I'm going to get the truth.
But that is the truth. Muscles come naturally to me. That's the long and the short of it.
Still sticking to that story, huh? Because I should tell you up front that I've been watching you, Boucheron.
You have? And?
And I know you don't do anything but fish or read all day after training each morning. There I am, working up a sweat, while you sit under a tree with a book or a pole. There's no way you can do that and still stay in such incredible shape. So I assume that whatever you're doing on the sly really works.
All right, listen.
Wait, are you using magic? Unbelievable. The lengths you'll go just for some muscles.
No, it's nothing like that. In fact, it's nothing at all. I'm done arguing with you about this. People shouldn't see the prince's retainers quarreling. Good day, Etier.
Right. That's just what he'd say if he was hiding something.
Okay, that's done. And bonds. Yes, need to get that one out of the way. It's just one line.
For all I had hoped to discuss with you, now that you are before me, I am lost for words.
I know what you mean. But we'll have plenty of time to get to know each other.
Do you? I mean, at a time these guys can just die. It's freaking me out. You can inherit this. You can inherit this emblem skills. Thank you. Honestly, yeah, I prefer her to use back in the end. Would I use Celica for it? I don't know. What's a relay ticket? Oh well. Let's have a look.
Welcome.
What's an energy drop? HP token for Loom. Staff automatically charged with the darkness illuminated base. One stock, 5 uses. Kind of lame. I'll take one though.
I thank you.
Why did I give it to Alfred? However,
Do come again.
Mess around with my inventory. I guess I'll give it to Yumiko. Actually, no, she already has a Dispel Illuminate. Oh, I don't know.
Well, hey there.
Get any improvements of any kind of gear I can get? Slim sword, iron sword, method, really javelin. Iron. Oh god, nothing. Still the same stuff.
Take care.
Let's check my animals. I didn't get any war funds yet, so there's that. I can only get a maximum of those. Okay. Oops. I wanted a cat. Yes, I had a sheep. There you go. What the hell does this do? Okay. What's that? Record hall. Record the can edit your profile card with others. Okay. Let's have a look then. Shop what you get done in the game. On the page you can make sure page by page card with the others. Cool. That was a relay trial. I'll leave it. Tower of Trials. And I need to go to the orchard to find a call. Peaches. How much money do I currently have? 6,000. Not enough. Nope, I have to go down. I have to go. Yeah. Then after this, I have to make my way down to the grotto. Well, went up a bit. And I got some bonds. Nice. Can do it again. Nope, nothing. Pet the thing. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay. Six. And that is that, I suppose. I'm just gonna save the game here. Oh. Came down to say hello. What a dumb animal. What a dumb sack of shit. Yeah, save here. I still haven't unlocked any abilities yet. Or is there an actual way to do it? How do I inherit skills? Sync. The Jason being critical during battle, both of them. Oh, that's good. Well, that's that, guys. I'll have a look at the world map later. Till next time. Goodbye.